Most 3D printing workflows live in the operator's head. You start with rough dimensions jotted down on a notepad and rely on a slicer profile you tweaked on the fly. The entire process depends on you remembering exactly what you did. You might get a perfectly fine print on a Tuesday, but when you try to recreate it 6 months later, the original context is gone. You can't recall the specific settings, and the replica fails. Any manufacturing workflow built on human memory guarantees an inconsistent physical result. To get true reproducibility, you have to remove memory from the equation entirely. The solution is to treat physical manufacturing exactly like a continuous integration software pipeline. We need a deterministic system, a structure where fixed inputs reliably generate exact expected outputs every single time. This system operates on strict sequential rules: measure, validate, slice, review, and finally print. This sequence is absolute. It happens in that exact order, and no step is ever skipped. By enforcing this sequence, we strip away the undocumented tribal knowledge that plagues desktop manufacturing. Instead of dragging a mouse around a graphical interface and hoping a mesh aligns, the entire process becomes programmatic and automated. Human hands do not touch the pipeline until the absolute final stage of approval. Every physical part begins as version-controllable code that completely eliminates human error from the preparation phase. The foundation of this pipeline is a single file called project.yaml. It serves as the absolute bedrock, the single source of truth for the entire project. In parametric CAD, geometry is text. The YAML file on the left generates the wireframe on the right. Modify a text variable and dimensions instantly stretch to match. Saving the file automatically converts that wireframe into a finalized solid mesh. Handling this background generation entirely bypasses the manual export process, avoiding the errors that usually come with it. Forcing geometry to exist strictly as code gives the physical object a perfectly reproducible, version-controlled history. Once the source code generates the model, it hits the first diagnostic hurdle: geometry validation. A flawed digital export will ruin a physical print every time. That makes automated inspection mandatory. First is the water tightness check. The system scans the digital model for microscopic gaps, proving the outer shell is unbroken. Next, it confirms positive volume by filling the interior. Finally, a bounding box confirms the object fits physical hardware limits. These algorithmic checks verify the math, completely removing human estimation and guesswork. The pipeline operates under a strict failure protocol. If a model fails any of these checks, the entire process halts immediately. Automated geometry validation guarantees digital viability. You know the model works before a single drop of plastic is ever melted. The next diagnostic layer addresses the hardware itself, the forge checker. This layer runs a heuristic thin wall test, which evaluates the model against the physical constraints of the manufacturing tools. This cross-section diagram visualizes those constraints. Physical printer nozzles have hard limits on how small of a detail they can resolve. The forge checker proactively flags these unresolvable features during the software phase, identifying exact points where the machine will fail. Preventing geometrically sound but physically impossible designs from progressing saves both time and physical resources. The final computational step integrates the Bamboo Studio command line interface. Executing a dry run slice via the command line, as shown in this terminal output, intentionally bypasses the temptation to tweak settings in a graphical user interface. The system automatically shreds the validated solid mesh into a precise layered toolpath. This intricate toolpath inspection completes entirely before any filament is loaded or committed to the build. Using the CLI locks in the printing parameters, preventing spontaneous, unrecorded adjustments. This eliminates the final variable of human inconsistency, translating a perfect digital model into exact, repeatable machine instructions. With the computational work finished, the pipeline moves to the output phase, gathering all this disparate data. The original YAML parameters, the geometric validation results, and the toolpath slice data are all synthesized together. They collapse into a finalized markdown report, shown here. This layout acts as the single pane of glass for the entire project, clearly displaying passing checkmarks, volume statistics, and diagnostic summaries. This explicit, generated document permanently replaces the reliance on memory and undocumented habits. Up to this exact moment, the entire pipeline has run completely unattended. Automation has absorbed all the tedious, error-prone tasks of measuring, checking, and documenting. The Markdown collapse takes raw, disconnected computational data and transforms it into a highly readable summary, structured specifically for human review. If the system is this robust, the ultimate temptation is to close the loop entirely and let it print unattended. This interface illustrates the human gate concept. The system pauses at this print protocol screen, requiring a manual toggle switch. It's the exact same logic as gating a software deploy. The machine proves the code is sound, but a human owns the decision. This rigorous structure scales to entire environments, moving far beyond the scope of individual desktop parts. This exact pipeline is used to model, validate, and scale entire physical environments, from modular storage systems to 19-inch server rack infrastructure. Automation's role is strictly to prepare and validate the work. A human's role is to review the evidence and make the final go or no-go call. That discipline is exactly what separates a hobbyist's desk from a reproducible factory floor.